Julia Galan from Swimspire here at the YMCA Aquatic Center in Orlando, Florida, home to the Rowdy Gaines Classic, an annual short course meters masters competition that attracts swimmers from across the nation and around the world. And we're very pleased to have with us today Rowdy Gaines. He was an International Hall of Famer and gold medalist, very famous guy, and the founder of this competition, as well as Scott Bay, who's the head coach of Team Blue Frog and the meet director for this competition. Thank you both so much for being here today.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you.
We're excited about it.
So tell me a little bit about how you decided to start this competition.
Well, I think the genesis of it came from, there were three people. It was actually Scott Bay and Jillian Wilkins and then Scott Weiss. So, and the four of us kind of came up with the idea of being able to have a Masters meet, something that we could point toward in the fall season in a short course meter format. And that's actually Scott's idea. He thought, yeah, nobody's out there doing this in a short course meters, and people like to swim short course meters because it is a different format. Most people are used to swimming yards and long course, and we have the great facility here. We have the tools to be able to get it done. And Scott approached me and said, hey, listen, we should really be able to do this and do it right. And if we kind of attach your name to it, we can attract more people and open it up to more bodies.
And how has it been working out? This is your 6th year. Yeah. And do you have any future goals for the competition?
Well, you know, I have to ask the boss here next to me. I love doing it. I really do. I don't do half as much work as these guys do. Between Scott Bay and Jillian Wilkins, I mean, they do all the work. I just kind of show up and wave my hands and kiss babies and shake hands. But I really love doing it. I love swimming in it. I love Masters. It's changed my life. It continues to grow, and we've got great leadership at the top, with Rob Butcher as executive director for U.S. Masters. That leadership will continue to help our sport do some pretty incredible things, and we want to be a part of it.
And from what I understand, you organize a clinic on the Saturday of the competition. What's that like?
Well, I think Scott can answer that a lot because we do it together.
Oh yeah, actually the funny thing is it became part of the draw because, you've got a 3-time Olympic gold medalist that's going to help you with your stroke, right? Now, one of the nice things is everybody gets to participate. You can get in the water, you can just watch from the deck. It's open to everybody and it doesn't cost anything. It's just part of one of the meet perks that we have here, because what we're really all about is making sure that this is an adult aquatic fitness program. Yes, we like to compete, and it's good to throw down, and especially in an event where it's short course meters, which is unusual for us here in the United States. But in the end, what we're looking to do is make sure that we're just exposing the sport of swimming as a fitness lifestyle for everybody.
And what types of swimmers do we have this year?
You're going to see everything from the very beginner, this is their first competition that was really more of a fitness swimmer, all the way through Olympians and to our 360 age group where we have 4 90-plus-year-olds swimming on a relay together. And really, I think I can't wait for that the most because it'll be really inspirational. I'm 32 now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Well, you're FINA 33.
I'm FINA 33. And to be able to see that age group be able to do some great things in the water is really inspirational. So I think that's the one thing that I'm looking forward to the most.
Scott, future goals for Team Blue Frog?
Well, we just want to grow this meet and continue to push out our mission of making aquatics a lifestyle for everybody. And also, one of the things that we're looking to do, especially through the YMCA, is make sure that we provide adult swim lessons, learn to swim for everyone, because 37% of the adults in this country can't swim. And let's be clear about a few things. Nobody ever died from not knowing how to play golf, right? So that's one of our big missions and our big pushes for the next couple of years, and we're looking forward to incorporating some of that into what we do here.
And what's your favorite part about this meet?
I think I just like the fact that it's so all-inclusive. We have young, old, black, white, short, tall. It just doesn't matter. It's for everybody, and I think that's one of the reasons that we have such a passion for it, is the fact that it is so all-inclusive, and that swimming can be. And he made a great point. Drowning is an epidemic in our country. It's an epidemic for our children. it's an epidemic for adults, but the adults and their fear pass that along to kids and their children, and that's one of the big things that we want to try to stop. And to be able to kind of show people that it can be really fun. We have 25s, for crying out loud. I think if you're actually asking me what I'm looking forward to most as far as the racing goes, it's the 25s. I love the 25 because my grandmother can swim a 25, for crying out loud. So it's a lot of fun, and I think that was Scott's idea to include the 25s and to be able to kind of put that in there, and it's been a big hit.
Scott, any favorite as a coach?
Well, first of all, it's great to work with elite athletes like Rowdy and everybody else. But one of the nice things is working with people that are beginners. And one of the things is kind of a little known thing that we do too is, so like with Blue Frog, we have special Olympians as well.
Yeah.
And they swim here with us and they're included as, and this is one of the nice things about USMS is we include everybody. And they're part of our regular competition, and they're embraced by all of our teammates and everybody on the deck. And it is just like our senior population, or our experienced population. We like to have.
'Cause I'm part of that senior now, so you gotta be careful.
So even part of our special populations, we really enjoy having them here, and they're inspirational to everybody else too.
Well, thank you so much for being here. Swimspire is very excited to be at the Rowdy Gaines Classic and looking forward to the post-meet article.